Hello. Hello, thank you. Come on, guys, it's Friday. Hello, Sunny. Hi. Okay. Hello. Mm-mm. Very great. Hello. Oh, oh man. Hey, Daniela. Ciao. Hi, Kiki. Hello. Welcome, guys. Team Hearts, please. Who wants to be next? Yeah? Who wants to be next? Team Hearts. Kiki. Is there any love left between David and Anne? Let's see. Yes. But, dear, you need guidance. There's tricks here. A lot of energies are unbalanced. Kiki, if you like, we can have an in-depth reading. You can support me with Space Cat here, and I can do an in-depth reading on what is ahead for you too, and what you can do to improve the situation. Space Cat is here in Live Go. Mm-hmm. All right. Who wants to have a reading? Please support. Please send this. Click on this right now. It's going to disappear in a second. Click. Your support is appreciated. Everybody tap and share with 10 of your friends. Follow. Support the live. More you support, more you get from me. Olivia, does Alex really like me? Want to be? I see some passion, yes. Let's see, Nahas. No, there's a lot of black magic here. You need to come with me so I can help you. We need to have a reading there. Energy check to see what exactly is blocking. This is what you need. This magic test to see exactly what energies are blocking. I see a lot of negative, a lot. Very dangerous. You're urgent. You should really do this as soon as possible. Yeah, and other things too. Yes. I'm sorry, dear, but you really have not good. You should take this very seriously. I haven't seen such a bad case for a long time. You can literally lose everything. I told you, dear. I need to do energy check. My senses sense there are heavy things on you. Nothing has been removed. You're under severe attack, multiple ones. So I need to do a checkup here, energy check. If you want me to help you, you will need to support the live goal here, space cat, and I can do an energy check for you. That's what I can tell you. Hi, Chris. Hello, how are you doing? All right. Welcome, Chris. Why not? Absolutely. It's just Friday vibes. Cool. All right, guys. Today is Friday. A lot of love energies are up in the air. So we should definitely do a checkup for the weekend. Try if you have, somebody you love and things are not flowerish right now. Let's have a love reading. Support with Space Cat. We can do about love. We can do about family, friendships, career, money, all bunch of stuff here. You read it above my head, what all I can do. Now, guys, cup, palm, rooms, that's like, that needs a little bit more support from you for me to read, okay? So who wants drop a space cat and I can read you in depth, guys. Who wants to see if you will reunite, if your loved one loves you, and that's it. You need to know some stuff here. So act on your love. Why are you waiting if you are wondering? Okay, don't wait. Sleepy people never did the job done. Only active people. Okay, TikTok, darling. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's not removed. You have many, many bad magics. Do you understand? I told you that. And I told you that I need to do a special energy checkup in order to see exactly what is going on. So, okay. If you want to ask further and know further, support live goal with Space Cat, okay? Because I need to use my tools. This is a serious matter. I am repeating, your urgent matter. The magic is not removed. You're a very heavy case. Do you understand? You're so under magic that you don't even hear, and I repeated 3 times so far. I'm really sorry about that. Okay? So, do yourself a favor. Come to me. I'm very good. I do this for 20 plus years. Let me use my tools, support live goal, send Space Cat, and I'll read you to see what's going on. Okay? You need to do a test. Like, for example, you're sick, you take a blood test. That same thing. You feel like you have magic. I need to do a magic test. Order a magic test, and I'll help you to see what's going on, and then we'll see further what we can do. Okay. I hope you understood now. Okay. Um, X is forbidden, Y is forbidden. That is, no. No. Hello, Lucia. Hi, Lucia. Welcome. You're new. Okay, so let's see for you. Will you travel? Yes. Purified soul. How is Prince feeling towards me? So that is a question for reading. That's not a yes or no question. Yes or no is free. If you want to know about feelings, I need to tune in with my tools and you need to donate. Welcome, Lucia. Lucia, would you like to have a reading about the future, about the life? You can donate on the barcode or on the link. It's pinned message. And you can have a reading with me, okay? All right, purified soul. Hi, Otto. Hello, new here. Follow, tap, max out heart, share with 10 of your friends. Who wants to be next? Team Hearts. Team Hearts, guys. Ah, oh, that's it. Okay.
When you're aesthetic and someone walks in with heavy when you're aesthetic and someone walks in with heavy energy. When you're aesthetic and you're aesthetic and someone walks in heavy energy. When you're aesthetic and someone walks in with heavy when you're aesthetic and someone walks in with heavy when you're aesthetic and someone walks in with heavy
No, está arriba, no.
and someone walks in when you're aesthetic and someone walks in with heavy energy. When you're aesthetic and someone walks in with heavy When you're aesthetic and someone walks in with heavy energy.
Hi, Stefania. Hello. Where are you, Stefania? Hi, beautiful soul. You already asked, so now you need to donate if you want to ask further to get answers. It's not forever free, okay? Or infinitive free. Yeah, you get one question free. Hi, Stefania. Yes, ask Stefania. How are you? Oh yeah. Ask Stefania. You can ask. That's not for you. I didn't tell you that, Stefania. You can ask Stefania. Stand up. Please stand up. Stand up. Please stand up. Mhm. Yeah, you misunderstood. Stefania, you are a customer. You always can ask yes and no. I'm talking to people who never donate and always ask repeatedly, you know? They come one, second, third, like they think it's like just like free stuff forever. I'm not talking to you at all. You can always ask a question, Stefania, okay? Okay, let's see. My question is about love again. Will H apologize? He's being difficult. Okay, let's see. Well, it's gonna be hard to him apologize, but he will kind of try to. He will apologize in his own way. You understand? Like maybe not really verbally, but in other ways. Yes. Yes, dear. Just, take time. Stefania, listen to me, dear. So, Stefania, are you here? Wait. Stefania, listen. Now, you need to buy a chat. These 3 love questions, this is a video reading that it's done offline, that it's sent in 48 hours. Okay? So if you want me to do love reading right now, you go on donation link and send 25 euros. Layla would chat with Layla. Okay? Yes. If you want to chat live, you need to buy chat, not that readings. You understand? Stefania, listen. This link, you click on this link and you said chat with Layla. Okay? This is when I'm live. Okay? If you can order that, but when I'm offline. Okay, you understand? That's the difference. Live readings and video readings, not same thing. You can order that, but I'm not doing it here. Understand? It's a different price if I do live or if I do video. It's not the same thing. All right. Thank you. Hi, Kali girl. Kali girl, Team Hearts if you want to be next. Okay. Yeah. Thank you, Kali. You're so cool. You're so cool. Let me tell you that. Rosa, will Eddie and I get into committed relationship? Huh. This shows yes, dear, but it shows difficulties too. What's going on, Kali? Well, this definitely is not too smooth, Kali girl. I see a relationship, but also hard stuff. Kali, if you want, we can do a love reading, darling, if you like. Okay? What is this all about? Why is commitment hard here for you too? You paid? Okay, let me just check, dear. You're next. Just a second, Stefania. All right, darling. I got it. Thank you, Stefania. Okay. Disha, for you. Yes. If you want to know if you're going to be together, donate on the barcode on this link above. By chat with Layla, and you can be next. Okay, Stefania, I got it. Thank you, darling. Let's go, Stefania. Let's shuffle. Okay. Stefania, tell me when to stop. Okay, Stefania. I'm shuffling cards for you. Tell me when to stop. Perfect, dear. Write me birthdays And tell me about last activity communication. Okay, black tourmaline protection. Shatakit teacher. Organic relationship healing. Mm-hmm. Sunstone empowerment. Spirit rites of passage. And Kakuksenit new beginnings. One more card. Living Gold Technique manifestation. Okay, dear, wait. Okay, I opened cards. Tell me birthdays again. And tell me, please. I understand his troubles with apologizing. I understand. Okay, perfect. Tell me last activity with him, communication. Last communication. He said he wanted to show me he cares when I set my boundaries, but later he got insecure and then he's being dumb and childish. Okay, when was this? Uh-huh, okay. Okay, I understand, dear. When was this last communication? Cass, don't spam. If you really care to get an answer, support live goal. Okay, perfect. Okay, so, dear Stefania, listen. These are his cards. He's being a little bit cold. He's being a little bit confused. He's being a little bit learning a lesson here. Okay. And it's fine. Listen, dear. So this is him. Okay. And he's processing. Okay. It's because when you set the boundaries, dear, this is not you set the boundaries and that is okay. He needs to overcome that you it takes time for him to process the boundaries, it's normal that he's right now like this. Okay, it's not unusual. That doesn't mean he doesn't care. He just is thinking, he's like processing, he's being stubborn. Like one day he feels this, one day he feels that, but in overall, each day passes by, he misses you. Okay, and I know you feel like he's childish or he cannot really talk. You will reunite. No, don't worry about that. There's no doubt here. But he needs time to accept the boundaries, you know? And here is the new beginning. Here's the manifestation. So try to be a little bit more patient. He does need to process that. Okay? Dear, listen to me. He loves you very much. Okay? You are his. He loves you like a goddess. Okay? But when it comes to his man ego, he feels like he needs to stay strong, right? And because of that, darling, he's acting this way. This is not an act of not love. This is him being just processing this. It takes time for that. When you set a boundary sometimes, when you kind of say, okay, this is going to go this way and this is not going to go this way anymore. Okay. This needs time. This is not okay. And that's it. No, it needs time. This person needs to It usually needs time in silence. So being cold, being distance to understand that. And this is what is happening here. And it's going well, dear Stefania. Actually, it's going well. The outcome cards are beautiful. It shows, you miss him. I understand. He misses you too, without a doubt, Stefania. But he needs to experience this pain, I guess, of missing you to truly, truly respect the boundaries. So do not worry. Give him week 2. He will come back. Don't, yeah, yeah, don't worry. It looks, I know what are you feeling. I know you're feeling. This is right now feeling like, oh, this is like every second is like, feels like a year. I understand. But every this second is actually healing your love, you know? Even though he's silent, even though he's like that, he's in silence because he is learning, and when he learns, he's gonna stop being silent. He's gonna come then. It's like almost like sometimes when things are needs boundaries, it's almost like a child, child, he needs to know all the letters, right? So he needs that time to learn these letters like this, like if I take a parallel, right? Because if the boundaries was not needed, then would not need to put them there, dear. Okay, so and he needs time to process this, but trust me, if it's better for you right now to be even 2 weeks in silence with him than dealing with this stuff further on and on and on and on. Yeah, I know, dear. You've been patient. Yeah. And now is the time to make changes. It's completely normal to put changes in your life, in the relationship. Relationship always involves, relationship always grow. We grow, so relationship grows. Okay. Relationship is never one linear line that just works. It doesn't work that way. Yeah. You need to know that what you do now, it's almost like you are putting a foundation on your house. If you fail to do this now, you're going to have more and more of these problems. So don't worry. A week, 2, even 3. It is worth of wait if these things fix everything, And absolutely let him be stubborn, let him be this. Let him do that. These are phases of his emotions that he understands that this is a yes, this is a no, right? You reach a point when you just say, okay, I love this person so much, but we need to do what's best for us. Yeah. So, Estefania, cards are good. Okay. I'm not worried. I think you just need to wait. Okay. And I don't think it's going to be too long. You keep your, focus. Just be like normal. This is your line, and that's it. He's going to come to you. He's going to come to you, no doubt here. Okay? Darling, do you have any more questions? Tell me. Hmm? Anything else? Okay, Stefania, if you don't, come to me like next week, okay? To see the progress. Okay? Come in a week and let's check energies in this. So far, this is good, but he's still not ready. Don't worry about stubbornness. Don't worry about that. You know, he's going to start panicking and he's going to start running to you. No doubt here. You're way too beautiful to be ignored. Trust me, Stefania. Hi, Spade. Hello. Welcome. How are you? Thank you for the team hearts. Appreciate it. Hi, Spade. Do you have yes and no? Maybe about my emotional blockage. Can you see if I'm on the right path? I want my open heart completely, not just romantic connection, but in life. In life, you mean? Thank you for the kiss, darling. Thank you, Spade. And I have a wound I'm working on every day. Okay, understand. Let me see 2 more cards for that. So we have Amethyst. Thank you, Spade. Rhodocrosite meditation. Okay, darling, listen. This is well. This is good. Yeah, this is good. Okay, so you have very beautiful heart. This is you having I understand, Stefania. Yes. It's okay. Listen, you have big heart. You've been through a lot. And each day you're learning more to love and you're learning more to give. You have empath energy and you can connect with many, many energies. Okay. This is also what you feel. And dear, I see that you are going towards in direction of emotional blockage is actually I am blocked a majority of your emotional blockages, but now, I mean, the emotional blockages is unblocked from the chakra healing. Okay, what you need now, dear, is a healing energy. Okay, you are unblocked, but you know, look, let me explain to you. So when you're blocked, you're first blocked, and this blockage also is doing damage to your heart, your emotions. Okay, so if a blockage is up there too long, right, then there it makes damage. Okay, and sooner as it moved, less damages. So you had a blockage, I removed it to you, but now you still need to heal the heart. Okay, that's what you're feeling. Okay, now you are on the right path because right now it sees that if you are consistent, if you are focused, you're going to reach the higher levels of love. Hi, Maya. Ciao, Maya. Kako si? Pozdrav. And Stefania, all of this bad experience from the past that has hurt you, that had give you scars. These scars are a reminder. Odlično sam, Majo, ti. These scars are a reminder of the past, and they're also the strength of the future. Okay? So you cannot change the past. You cannot change, you can only learn to live and use better your experience, right? And by growing and, you know, connecting with universe better and projecting spiritual energies, you will learn that your love that you give is healing you. So that is your energy here. Okay, so I do sense each day passes by, you will be able to respect love more because of the old experience, and this wound, each day goes by, it's going to be better and better and better. It's always going to be a reminder, but it's going to be better and better and better. Okay, so you are on the right path, you are unblocked, but you're through healing. Okay, you're still healing, you're healing, but you're not unblocked anymore. So that means you can heal now. Okay, and this is not just romantic in any way. You will open your heart more and you will be, you know what you're going to be, Stefania? You're going to be just, you will know better what you want and don't want. That's what it is. Yeah, this is what I see, Stefania. A, stvarno, Majo? Bravo. Kad ćeš da radiš? Kasnije? Odlično. Da, ja sam kasno se upalila, znaš. Nije naš. Nekad može, nekad ne može. Ne znam, vidjet ću. Za sad je onako usporeno. Hi, Spade. Jade, my daughter's dad gonna contact me this month. No time frame questions. Yes. Jade, yes, Spade. Okay, Stefania. Okay, that's it, okay? All right. You can come in a week or sooner, okay, if anything else happens. Okay? If you feel, darling, Stefania, if you feel that you need more love healing, that you need more of that, we unblocked you, okay? But if you feel, I can do a cleanse for you if you like, Stefania. Okay? Now, this is not unblocking. This is not negative energy. This is healing, okay? With crystals, with this stuff, okay? Hi, Queen. Welcome. Welcome. You can ask yes and no, but please do share with 10 of your friends. Tap, follow. If you can, then send team hearts. All right. Stefania, okay? Now, you can heal the love energies, okay? So you have a better transition of all of your wounds, okay? You're lost. Why are you lost, dear? Queen, don't be lost. I am here is a safe place and I'll guide you. I have the wheel and you just follow me, okay? Now, what can I do for you? Okay, I have to think about it, spread things, ask you. Okay, darling. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Queen. Appreciate you. Stefania, listen, if you feel like it's too much, like it's all about you, if you feel like it's too painful, it's good that you do it. But you are not unblocked. That means you can develop now. When you're blocked, that means you cannot change. Okay? So, yeah, I mean, you decide when and how much. I'm here always, I'm going to help you always. All right, darling. Okay. Thank you, dear. Okay, Queen. I feel lost which way to go. Okay. Listen, Queen, dear. So, for that question, I would need to tune in with my tools, okay? Because I need to kind of dive deeper into you and your energy to see what's going on. Basically, you need a right path reading. So if you like, I can do that for you. But you need to support here with Space Cat. So we can do that, and I can see what path you should go because you feel lost, and that's like a very important question for you. Look, this one in live goal. This is my wish. So if you want, we can tune in, and I'll give you a professional, in-depth psychic reading on that. Yeah. Your support is appreciated, and I am really looking forward for it. Okay. Stefania, thank you, dear. Appreciate you. Love you very much, okay? Don't worry, I think. Okay, Queen, thank you. Queen, if you want a reading, my wish is Space Cat, okay? This cute little blue space cat. I'm not sure what I need. Well, if you're confused, it's always good to tune in with the psychic reading so we can find your right path. And then you can find the answers. You want to go left, you want to go right, you want to go back, you want to go front. It's a very important decision. You're in the crossroad. You don't want to choose the right path, you know? Okay. Do you see this live goal here? Live goal. This arrow. You click on the arrow and you have Space Cat. And then you support and send the Space Cat. And then I can open cards for you and see the future path for you. What is the right path? Special spread of cards for that. And I can tell you what exactly you need to do. Thank you, Spade. Thank you, dear. Are you trying? Do you need help? Okay, let me help, dear. Okay. Click on this and you're going to enter the gift. And when you enter the gifts, you need to buy coins, of course. You need to buy coins and then you need to press a space cat send. Thank you, darling, with these beautiful kisses. You did what, dear? You buy coins? Now you need to send. Click here on the arrow. Here. Thank you, Spade. Yes, you buy coins. Now you need to send, darling. Here. Click on this. Here you go. Bravo. Very good job, Queen. Very good job. Thank you for the space cat. Okay, darling. Let's start. So, darling, listen. Now I need your birthday first. Okay. And your name. Stephanie. Super. That's 20th of January. Perfect. Okay. Now, please tell me, do you have some person of interest, partner, or interest? If you have, I would need name and birthday. That's the second thing I need. Hi, Julie. Welcome. Hello. I'm good. Thank you, Julie. Stephanie, so do you have a person of interest and name? Love interest. Hi, Alan. Welcome. Ed. Okay. Ed is your love. Tell me. That's nice, Julie. Okay. I have a reading right now, Julie. So wait a second, okay? J Spade, you had one question. Now you need to send Space Cat. One question is free. Second question is to send Space Cat. Okay. Stephanie, darling. Okay, do you have birthday of Ed? Okay. Okay. Perfect. August 11th. So he was going to have birthday right now. Okay, listen, dear. That's good. The next thing, Queen, you said that you don't know what to do. Tell me what is the dilemma. What are you confused about? And I will now shuffle cards after you wrote me this. What's your dilemma? Why do you don't know the right path? Since we're doing the right path, I need to ask a question cards like what are the options for you? What is the dilemma? Okay, so basically your dilemma is will you to save the connection, the relationship, the love? Okay, perfect. That's your question, dear. Okay. Miss Stephanie, I'm gonna start shuffling right now. My special oracles. Understand. Okay. Okay, understand. Listen, now we're gonna open cards by your energy. I'm gonna shuffle and you're gonna say stop. So the energy will be transferred. You are the one who stops the card. I'm starting. You think about him and tell me stop. Okay? Let's go. I'm ready when you're ready, dear. When you want, say stop. When you want to stop shuffling. Stop. See now. Okay. Let's see the cards. So now I'm opening cards. I'm going to open 3 cards for him, 3 cards for you. Let's see. First one is success. Second card is emotional healing. Then we have Azurit expanded awareness. On your side, dear, we have aquamarine communication. Herculean Diamond, dreams. Pulsate relaxation. Soul connection, lovers. Okay, dear, darling. Cards are open now, okay? Listen to me very well now. So, there are some good things and there are some less good things here. Okay. So, what I can tell you here, very good thing is you two are soulmates. Okay. And also, this means that this is a big love, true connection, deep connection. Okay. Second thing that it's also positive is you two have a lot of good things going for you two in the future. And third thing, you can fix everything what's going on right now. I know it feels difficult. I know it feels weird. I know it feels like it's upside down. I see you losing hope. I see you are insecure about him. I see he gives you different kinds of feelings like you're not enough. I see the communication is not good. Okay? Tell me if I'm wrong, darling. Stefania. Okay? Darling. Okay, dear. Okay, good. Now, listen, darling. First of all, because this is true love, you need to fight for your love. Love is not easy. Love is up and down and all around. It's a journey. True love is a journey. It has good days, good periods, bad periods. This is right now bad period. Unfortunately, darling, I do see him having some flings. Let's call it this way. This card is a card of flings. Okay. So you did the right thing that you came to here with me and check on it. Okay. Now, what is good in this bad situation is that this is casual, more sexual situations. Okay. And that means that he does this more not because he doesn't care or love, but because he's not happy with his sexuality and because he's frustrated on that field. Okay. It can be a lot of things. It can be he feels unfulfilled, he feels like he has desires that he cannot express. And I'm sorry to being so blunt, but I must tell you this, okay? Now, darling, this is not his normal. This is not what he really wants to have. This doesn't make him happy, but he is lost and confused. And this is what is happening here. Yes, I'm sorry. I need to, like, listen, darling. And I know it's a lot to process. You know, we all want to have great loves, we all want to have balanced love, but also, I can tell you this. What is very important here? He does love you, okay? Even though it sounds crazy right now. Why would he love me? And he's kind of, yeah, okay. Because his dynamic, the wrong dynamic is here with him because he feels kind of blocked in his sexuality. And it's absolutely not your fault because I know exactly how you're feeling. You're feeling, oh, I'm not pretty enough, I'm this, I'm not that, I'm not sexy enough, I didn't do enough, you know? I get it. It's not you. It's not you. You didn't do particularly nothing specifically wrong. You have days you want it, you have days you don't want it. Okay. It's him projecting his old, let's call it this. Okay. So it's complicated because this is his reflection of his old frustrations. Okay. And I will say, I do sense that he kind of does this more when he is either stressed unfocused, feeling lost, having hard time. Then he kind of seeks that momentary gratification. Okay. Uh, he doesn't love nobody else. Okay. So let me put it out there in the universe. But I do sense he's almost like a little bit addictive behavior here, like, and it's more passionate, sexual than anything else. And it's basically just fulfill his fantasies. Okay. I think he feels like he needs to do this. It's kind of like his little secret that he cannot, he knows that that's not okay. Right. So we're not going to go and now go into that, like, really. It's like he doesn't have a lover, but he does kind of like, I think he maybe engages some online stuff that are too sexual, and he's kind of seeking that, but this is not, I mean, we can call that cheating. Okay, we can call that cheating, but the thing about this is him having maybe a little bit of wrong pattern with sexuality. Okay. I think this is kind of like connected to porn and stuff like that. Okay. So it's not a particular person, it's just like that dynamic, that high that he gets from it. So darling, I sense that he is very, very blocked. Okay. First, I will tell you this. This is fixable. This happens to a lot of couples. Okay. This is not something that you should think about bad about self, that you're not beautiful, that you're not this. Absolutely not. Big no. This is his problem with not dealing with issues or problems or stress in the right way. For example, this is the same thing like somebody has stress and he starts smoking. That's not your fault. No, so he's stressed and he goes and watches porn or whatever. You know what I'm trying to say? So this doesn't mean that you're not nice or beautiful. Thank you, Julie. Okay, so this is what I want to tell you. Now, secondly, he's blocked. He's energetically blocked. He's very unbalanced. He absolutely needs the whole restart of his energies. He is not energetically well. Okay. He is, he has several chakras out of order, and that's why this problem exists. Okay. So, darling, I would suggest for you too that we do a chakra balancing for him. I do this here online, if you like, but this is a pricey thing. So, the right direction that you wanted to know is to fight for your love. You should not give up on your love because there's a problem. You should not walk away because he's confused. You should try to find a way to make him happy so he finds happiness with himself, so you two can have normal connection, because it does affect you. Okay. So I sense he has 3 chakras very unaligned, which is heart chakra, throat chakra, and sacral chakra are out. He cannot be in a normal set of mind and spiritual mind when he's unaligned here. Okay. So what I suggest is that we do a chakra balancing for this situation. So I can align the chakras, okay, if you like. And then I sense that it will start a healing, him returning to his normal. Because unfortunately, I see this is quite an old pattern. Now tell me if I'm not wrong. And this, because it's an old pattern, it means it has a lot of damage. Acting the wrong way does a lot of damage. Okay. So he needs quite a bit of healing and aligning here. Okay. But good news here is today I can help you there. Okay, Stephanie. So if you like, we can do chakra healing. I have very special tools for that. And I can do that for you if you're interested. Of course, you are being hurt. Everybody is hurt over this. You see, I have these very special tools for chakras. And this will align him and he will straighten up and start acting the right way. Okay? You don't deserve this. Okay? So these are tuning forks for all chakras. Okay? This is how it looks. Okay? So if you like, I would really love to help you so you're not hurt anymore. Okay? Darling. Okay? If you like, darling. Dear. So chakra balancing. My wish for chakra balancing is this lion. You see? Okay. I usually need a few days to finish that. This is a special healing. Okay. I would need to have his photo. That we do in private. I don't do this online. This is private thing. It's a delicate thing. We need to be on own and nobody should watch this. And I would love to align him. And I'm really sorry that this is happening, but listen, you should keep your head high. He's your true love. You are his true love. He loves you. He's kind of a straight. He kind of like went in the wrong path a little bit. We need to return him, okay? So, darling, if you like, you can send me a lion and we can start the process, okay? Don't be sad. This, what is, maybe there's a lot of things that I said to you and I'm really sorry. I know you need to process that, but I'm really trying to help you, okay? I'm trying to help you so you do the right thing and that you fix the problem, okay? And the sooner we do that, it's better. It's going to have less consequences, and you're going to be sooner to the path of love. Okay, dear? Okay. Yeah, I'm really sorry. I understand. It's very hurtful. But listen to me. Love sometimes has challenges. And in order to think that people don't, everybody makes mistakes. This is his mistake. Okay. How do I get a lion? Okay. Well, you need to buy coins, a lot of coins. This is pricey thing. I'll find a lion for you, okay? We should definitely do this as soon as possible, okay? So you need to load coins, darling, and we can start the process. And this takes a few days, okay? And I'll explain it to you in private. Okay. Okay. I cut out. You need to get coins. Look. The same way that you got the cat, here is now the lion. Okay. This is how you get to lion. Now maybe you need to reload coins, whatever you need to do. Stefania, click on this. Okay. Okay. Or here in the arrow. Mm. Jilly, I need to read about that. That's not yes and no. I need to see cards for that. We need a reading, darling. Send me a space cat after Queen, okay? It's a deeper question, dear. Stefani, are you here? Okay. 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 Stefania, do you need help? Tell me. Hmm. Yeah, this is it is a very special thing, and you get to solve your problem that is very huge. You know, that's why energetically it's very hard thing to do, darling. Okay, but you solve your life problem, and it's almost like priceless. You know, Mrs. Stefania. Okay, you can think about it, dear, and let me know. But without that, you're gonna have a lot of hardship. You know, so I would love to help you. Okay. I think he's worth of you're worth of happiness, you know? All right. But thank you, dear. Okay. Think about it. I'm here whenever you would like. I can help you with that. Okay. It's really it's important. And the longer you wait, more it's gonna be complicated. I see this is going on for a long time. Okay. Okay. When the check will go through? Tell me. When are you planning this? Right now? Guys, I understand this is a big thing, but you know, it's your life we're talking about, you know? Okay, like a week. Okay, dear. I want to help you, dear. Now, I hope you are happy with reading. You know, I really tuned in with you. Okay. And honestly, I really want you to be happy. I do want to. Okay. But this is not going to be good without fixing this problem. You know, it's like a rotten teeth. You need to fix it as soon as possible because it's rotting and rotting and rotting and rotting, you know? You don't want that. More you wait, more it's rotten, you know? More healing will need, more time will need. You know, some things are like that. Same thing with energies, you know? Thank you, dear. Okay. Okay, so come in a week, dear, when you get the check. Let me know, and I'll, you know, we're gonna start the process. You send me the lion, and we start. Okay. It's a deal. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna wait for you. I'm gonna prepare for you. Okay. Yeah. It's it only you can save this, darling. I'll tell you this. Help yourself. Nobody's gonna fix it, only you. Do this for you. Okay? Okay, darling. I appreciate you, okay? Come soon for a follow-up. Yeah, I know you are. I know you. I see your good heart. I see. Come for a follow-up soon. And yeah, as soon as you can, please do. Let's do this. I highly, highly recommend. It's quite urgent here, you know. He's very unaligned. That's not, he cannot be himself like this at all. All right. Thank you, darling. Appreciate everything. Okay. Thank you for being here and thank you for choosing me to read you. And I hope you're happy with, I mean, you know, I know there's some bad news, good news, but I hope you're happy with my tuning in, my insight. All right. Yeah. Fatima, no health questions, please. Something else. Thank you, bless you. I appreciate you. They're all gonna follow you, okay? Message me as soon as you can, okay? Okay. You did a great job with sending. You're a fast learner. All right. Thank you very much. A lot of love for you. Be blessed, okay? Fatma, Fatma. Fatma, Team Hearts, if you can be next and ask another question. Thank you, darling. Okay, we have another reading now on the line. List is open. Who wants to have in-depth reading? Space Cat. Okay, I'm going to read you beautifully like I did to Miss Stephanie here. Okay, now is the next one. Guys, hurry up before the line gets too big, so you don't need to wait too long, okay? If you want a reading, moment is now. You never know the next time when I'm alive. Okay. Okay. Hi, Cesarean. Hi, Aisha. Aisha and Cesarean on YouTube, you can ask yes or no question. Okay. How many times? Okay. Okay. Do I find one of it? What does it look like about sticks and color? It sticks about it. Person house and tax auction basically sell where the houses are so taxes. Oh, I don't have. Are you kidding me? Okay. Okay. Okay, I'm going to do something new, a house reading. Let's see. Hi, Miss Eve. Nice talking to you today. I hope this message finds you well. So I see you're gonna try to buy a house. I understand. Okay, let's shuffle. Let's see what's going on. You want to know what will happen, basically. Um, Unpaid taxes. Okay, I need to start again. Hi, dear. How are you? Welcome to your reading today. Hope you're well, and I hope we're gonna have a. I need a sip. Oof, this is a strong. Oh, strong. Okay. Hello. Hi. Okay, Jilly. Jilly, where are you? Jilly, 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 Jilly. Okay, let me just share it, Jilly. Okay. Jilly, come. Okay. Jilly. Where are you, Jilly? You got lost. I was calling you. Are you here now? I was like, Jilly, Jilly. And I see you up there, but you're not here. Okay. You're next, Jilly. Let's go. Give me birthdays, zodiacs, and I know you mentioned the concert. Let's Yeah. And tell me the last connection. You said that you saw Brielle. Tell me the last activity with her. I need to know that too. You heard me? Okay. Libra, Capricorn. Beautiful. Okay. What else, darling? This afternoon, I don't know. When I saw her, she went to the back. Did you two talk? Or was she shy? Oh, okay. What did she say? I love it. That's such a good sign. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. How did you feel? I'm so happy. This is so cool. Okay. Very, 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 very good sign. Were you shocked? Huh? Well, a little guidance didn't hurt nobody. You were playing it cool. You need to be cool, Julie. I know it's like inside you were just like this, but you need to be cool. You said, what did you say? You were like, yeah, I've been good. Okay. Did she unblock? Did she unblocked? Did you check? Very good. And what then? Did you ask her to hang out? I love it. Okay, okay. No problem. Okay. Because you were surprised because things are working now, right? I get it. You didn't expect that, right? I was right, Julie. You see, a lot of people, Julie, I'll open cards right now. Just I want to say this first. Okay, a lot of people think that blocking is the end of the world. But blocking is actually there a sign of emotion. Okay? So you don't block nobody that you don't care. You block people who you care. For some reason, whatever. You're pissed or you're annoyed or, it can be stupid. The stupidest reason. But people feel when they're blocked, they're like somebody slapped them in the face and rejected them and spit on them or, right? But actually, dear, I told you. And sometimes blocking means I like you. I want your attention. Work harder for me. Okay? Okay, Julie, just give me a second. I'll open cards. Okay? I just want to start something. So I'm glad that this is developing better. It's all hard work. Did you say anything else? Did you check the phone? Did she unblock you? Okay. Well, she gave you a hint, darling. You know that. You know what that means, right? I think you. Wait, let me just open the. I'll explain it, Julie, in a second. Okay, so why can I? This is like too much. Okay, let me read you first. Okay, Julie, let's see cards for everything. Okay, I love this. Everything that's happening, I love it. It's even better. It's better than I thought. I thought it's gonna be more difficult. Now, I told you this is first step, but very good. I like the reaction. It's a shows very big potential. Okay. Okay. So let's see. Okay. Real side. Expanded awareness. Okay. Lovers. Soulmate connection. Fluid learning. Pyramid fit patience. Tanzanite clarity. Red Jasper. Healthy boundaries. And one more. Sexuality. This is okay. So what we have here. Okay. Again, you see this? Holy moly. We have opened the door. We had opened the door. You see how we're working together, see? So, no, I'm being happy right now for you, okay? So, you got her interest now, okay? But it means now you can start working because you need to work for her love. You know, you kind of need to, you know, you need to do the right things to get closer to her. Now, it's a good idea to invite her to concert, okay? I do sense it has big potential that she will say yes, but yeah, you need to now, yeah, but at least right now you can work. Before that was like, it was out of the, you know? And I will say this, next week, okay? Because we're still working on the 10 days period. So you need to grab in the next 10 days, you need to grab that. When is this concert? Is it sooner? Next week? When is it? How many days? 22 days. Yeah, next week. Okay. So you should, like, in the next 7 to 10 days, you should ask her. Okay. Now, this is not something that you should put in a letter. Okay. But, and you should make it look like this. It's almost like, yeah, like almost like you need to make up a very cool story that all of a sudden you got these tickets, right? And that you think that, you know, basically, yeah. Yeah, it's not about the band. It's not about, look, you're thinking you're going into the wormhole. This is not about, it's about a date, right? So, you should be like, you know what? Like, I needed supposed to go with my friend, but he canceled because he's going somewhere. Yeah, and I would love to go. Would you like to go? Like, you should kind of package it like cool, because you need to kind of like give her that cool vibe, like you don't care if she goes. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? You should not go and, Brielle, please go with me to concert. That's gonna be like, oh no. Okay. You should be like, hey, I got 2 tickets and my friend kind of like bail out on me, but I really wanna go. Do you wanna go? Like, it's gonna be super cool. Yeah, we can have a lot of fun. You know, we can grab something to eat. A lot of folks gonna be there that I like, you know, like good crowd, whatever, something like that. Okay, don't go direct approach. Okay, because you want her to be like, let's go friendly first, even though it's going to be a date. You know, one-on-one, that's a date. But you need to have soft approach because you need to play the cool guy. Obviously, she's reacting to a cool guy. Obviously, right? So, Nikela, send me Space Cat. I'll read you about your proposal and love. Okay, Jilly, I like this. It's very good. It's, yeah. You like it? You need to make it like it's like no big thing. Now, listen, cards are showing good potential, but I think she's going to have a little bit like dilemma. Should she go? Should she not? You need to know. Hi, Sean. Hi, dear. Happy that you're here. Okay, listen, Jilly, do you understand? She will be a little bit on the should I not? Should I not? She's gonna give a little bit of that, okay? Again, that doesn't mean shit because you're working on her. What you need to know is she will say a no few times before she'll say yeah. Yes. The point is not to give up on her. You know, you need to be cool. You need to be like unbothered. That's very important because if she feels like you're like dying for her, she gets that vibe, she's gonna be, you know, she needs to get that like, whatever, let's go, let's hang out, whatever, it's whatever, right? Let's have a good time. And this is where you two can bond, okay? Don't be nervous. And the important thing here is not to be nervous because when you were nervous, you can fuck up everything. So you need to be on your coolest. You need to be on even whatever is doing. You just need to be like, whatever. Okay. And you should ask her in the following 70 days, but not on the paper. Because now if you use the paper, you see paper worked. You see how it worked? But now you need to converse, talk to each other. Yes, because we're working, Julie. We're working. I'm working with you. Do you understand? Do you feel my guidance, Julie? If you didn't met me, Jilly, you would give up when she blocked you. Just so you know. Okay? You should not give up on things you like. You're a man. Woman gonna need to say 5 times no. In the chat is my beautiful friend Sean. And he knows he's a very respectful elderly person. I admire Mr. Sean. He's my first number one fan ever. And Sean can tell you that I'm right. He's a man of the wisdom. Shawnee. All right. He is the best. Okay. So, Jilly, the oldest trick in the books. Flowers. Jilly, listen to me. Flowers. Flowers. Now listen. Listen to me. Sometimes people think that it's like modern world, this and that. But flowers. This is number one in the book of love. Okay? It worked 3,000 years ago and it will work 3,000 years in the future too. So you cannot go wrong with these things. And it's the best expression of what you want. You should go friendly, but you should not let it be friendly. Okay? That's also important. So you should not let yourself be friend zoned. I sense that somebody likes her too, Julie. So she is an interest of somebody else too. But I don't see she has particular men. And she doesn't have a finger on her hand like me. So That means the road is free, if you know what I'm trying to say. Okay? So, listen, listen, Julie. Beautiful girls, they always have 3 or 4 guys who like them. It's a fact. That's nothing new. And Brielle's a beautiful girl. Somebody's gonna like you, like her. Sorry. Okay? This should not mean a thing. That only means she's hot and you have a good taste. That's what it means. And a little competition never hurt nobody. It makes you stronger, it makes you smarter, it makes you better. Okay? So, whatever is going on with her, she doesn't have a ring on her finger, right? She doesn't have it. Okay? So, that's a green light. You know, that's a green light. There's no obstacles there. Okay? So, don't worry about that. Flower is a very good idea. When you go to concert, you should definitely give her a flower. I'll tell you why. Because you will skip the friend zone. Okay? Because you don't need to say nothing more. It's clear. Now you need to be careful. You need to be cool, but you need to put things straight. Because she can act friendly. She can be, I don't know, I'm confused. This is all testing her. She's testing you. And you need to put her straight. I'm not interested in you like a friend when it comes to this. Okay? And all of this, you know, I'm moving to Korea, stuff like, no. We are here. We are now. I like you. Let's have a good time. Life is short. Let's try. The thing, Jilly, is I sense potential, but I do sense she will kind of like go back and forth, should she go or not. And I think you should ask her in a span of 7 to 8 days. But you should also expect that she will need a little bit like, almost like you would need to trick her to go. Because if you go like, oh, let's have on a date, she'll be like, right? But if you kind of trick her, yeah, I think because she's kind of like, she's processing, does she like you or not? You're working on her. So, but you need to be cool. You need to be like, I don't give a fuck. Sorry to use that foul language. It's not nice, but I don't know how to make it the worldly, okay? So, a rose is nice. Shawnee, you're the doctor. Tell me. So the girls always like flowers, right? A chocolate box, something like that. Sweets. Yeah. You need to be like, I got you something, something. You know? Yes, flowers. Jilly, you know, flower means like, yeah, yeah. Because there's 2 things. Because jewelry, you see? Jewelry. I think it's a little like, if you have the money, jewelry is like, you're mine. You're going to say like, you're mine. Jewelry, when you give her a flower, it means I like you very much. When you give her jewelry, I love you, be my girlfriend. That's what that means. Write it down, Jilly. Okay. So these are the rules that are, yeah. When you gave her a necklace, that means you're asking her to be girlfriend official. Okay. That's what that means. This is how a woman brain thinks. When you give her loans, you kind of really into her. Okay. Now, what you need to do is basically you need to kind of be cool. Like, let's go this, let's go that. Something not about let's make out, not that. Like, you need to like activities. Like do this is gonna be fun. Let's go. This is super cool. Do like this, you know, and try to make it like activity, right? But also, it's good that you have a little bit humor, but cool humor. Okay. So roses, chocolate sweets, and the next step is definitely jewelry. Okay. Jewelry when you really want to say like, I want you to be my girlfriend. I don't want to be your friend. We're not going to be friends. We can be anything else, but friends not. Okay. So Jilly, listen to me. I sense again the open love. Lovers, soulmate energies has opened again. You will need to work for this. It's not going to be easy for a concert. I need to make it like very friendly. Like, like, I don't even know, like, how many tickets do you have, Julie? You have only 2 tickets? Okay, cool. Okay. So the best thing I think is like, I got this tickets. It's super cool concert, but my friend, something happened to him. You think about something, doesn't matter. And I really want to go. And would you go? Would you like to have some fun? Very simple. Very simple. Okay. It's then and then. Let's go. Like, you know, let's have some fun. You're working here a lot. You're stressed. Life is short. Let's have some fun. Come on, let's go. Let's grab something to eat. Let's go to concert. Let's have some fun. Very simple. Straight in the eyes, but unbothered. Ah, okay. And if she says like, I don't know, no, I can't, whatever she says, you're like, no, you give her flower on concert, not before that. No, 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 no. When you go on concert, this is when you bring flower. You bring the flower on the date. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. And if she probably gonna be, I don't know, something in that direction. I see some kind of like, you can just be like funny about the no. You can be like, you're gonna be sorry. It's gonna be super cool. You know, you're gonna miss a lot. It's one-time opportunity. You never know when's the next concert like this. And you're just gonna work, work, work. Come on, Brielle. You should have some fun. You look tired. Okay. I'm giving you some guidance. Okay. She's definitely gonna need to process. Okay. You need to make it like it's not a big deal. Okay. I see potential and I see progress, Julie. Okay. Do you have any more questions, Julie? I like this good news. I really like it. You decide. Look, I think what cards are telling me, you have like 7 to 10 days window. Okay. Now, you should absolutely grab a chance, like when there's a moment. I think you will need to grab a moment and just say, hey, I wanted to ask you something if I can. You know, hey, have a moment, like just kind of, I need to ask you something, right? Don't go like in front of everybody because you two need to have like a private moment on that, okay? And she needs to feel like nobody's like listening to her. like that, okay? And just be very cool. She's gonna be like, I don't know, no, 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 no. Okay. You'll be just like, oh, you're gonna miss out. It's gonna be super cool. You need to kind of like a little bit like stimulate her. What? Grab a moment when she's, grab a moment in, whenever you see her, when you two cross paths. Look, Jilly, just have this like 3 or 4 sentences. Don't complicate things. More you complicate it, more you will mess up. Don't go and think about a novel, what you're going to say. No. Simple. Yeah, come on. Come on, let's go. You know? Okay. Am I funny, Jilly? All right. Anyways, cards are good. I like this progress. We are working. Okay. And when, you know, um, yeah, it's about being creative and persistent, but confident. Of course, Julie, listen to me. Now, her job is she needs to reject a little bit before she can say yes. You need to understand that. So, rejection, blocking, that doesn't mean a thing. It means try harder. Okay, so don't get your like confidence down over that. Look, guys, I'm a woman. I understand you men need to have like you guys need to practice this stuff, and it needs experience. And different women are there, different ways. But I guys salute you because you need to be patient and you need to figure out how to work. But there's a really, really I get it. I understand. It's fine. Nobody's born with that. You learn that. You explore that. You know. You need to fight for it, Julie. That's what I'm trying to say. It's not going to be like, oh, love is here and it's going to just happen. No, you're a man. You need to guide. You need to pursue. That means pursue. That's what it means, pursue. The whole thing is woman cannot say a yes first time because she thinks she's going to look slutty. Okay. It's like a whole dynamic. We have women brain, you have men. Like we are from Venus, you're from Mars, and that's what it is. So keep on trying, but nicely. And then you soften her, you get her on the good side, and then the story can begin. The love story can begin. That's it. You just need to be very smooth. You need to learn to be very smooth. You need to be gentlemanlike. You need to be respectful, but you need to be manly. You still need to be dominant in all that. And you should not let for a second be friend zoned. That's a no. Okay? If she says like we are friends, I was like, I don't want to you just look at her and say, no, I don't want to be friends. No. Like this. That's all. No friends. And she can be la, 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 la. No. Because she's a beautiful girl and the easiest thing for her is to get attention is to friend zone. Okay? That's a thing. That's a thing. Okay? It's just a thing. Do not worry. Okay, Jilly, I hope you got all. I have right now another reading, okay? Happy? Okay. Take it slow. Okay? One step at a time. Remember, flowers, sweets, favorite animal, okay? or favorite, whatever it is, favorite toy, cute toy, and jewelry means I want you to be my girlfriend. That's what it means. Okay, like this. You give her this. Oh, I have something really nice for you. I think it's gonna be really look on you, and put it on her and say, yeah. You just say, you're my girlfriend now. That's it. You don't ask. You just say it. That's how it goes. And it doesn't really matter what she says. You're happy. All right. I'm happy too. Progress. Bless you. All right. I need to do this reading now. Shawnee, what's up? Okay. I'm glad we have progress. Okay. Just one step at a time, okay? One step at a time, you can walk the whole world. So, one step at a time. The right steps. We need to take right steps. Hi. Okay. All right. All good. Okay, we're gonna do a reading. And Shawnee, do you want a battle, Shawnee? How you are? Do you have grandfather activities today? Shawnee. Hi, Jade Alaska. Okay. Did you cycle, Shawnee? Okay, Jilly. Okay, we got it all. Okay. What was it, bad weather? Okay. Well, that's good. Right, okay. What about cycling? Okay. You're being careful, right? You don't want wifey to be mad. We need you to be safe. Okay? Don't go too fast. Okay. Ugh, what is this? Wrong one. Okay. Hi, Ali. Okay, Jade, let's see. Do you see money coming to me soon? No, you have money blockages, Jade. We should have a reading for finances. You can send me a money cat and I can read you what's blocking and what to do to unblock it, okay? Ali, will I get a job offer within next week or two? Okay, no time for any questions. Ali, job is there, but it's going to be hard to find it, okay? Sorry about that. Okay. Okay, when I do this reading, we're going to go on battles a little bit. Okay. Hi, Marisa. Is my financial situation going to get better? Relatively, yes. All right. What does she sees me with the best finger? Okay. Hi, dear. How are you? Welcome to reading today. I hope this message finds you well. So I see you want to know about you and Hiro. You want to know for the relationship what you should do. Okay. So I'm going to shuffle for you and your love situation. Okay, and let's see. Let's see what's happening here. So we have 3 cards. Ancient Wisdom, Crystal Ancient Wisdom. Then we have Azurite Expanded Awareness. And we have Soul Connection Crystal Lovers. Oh, very good. Then we have Fluid Learning. After that, we have Tanzanite Clarity. And we also have Red Jazz for Healthy Boundaries. One more card here is Libyan Gold Technique to Manifestation. Really good, dear. This is very good. I like these cards. You have soulmate connection, lovers, which means you should absolutely accept. Okay. This is very, very important moment in your connection. And both of you are just getting to that point to have connect in this emotions that you do have. Okay. Now, what does he sees me? He sees you of somebody very beautiful. He cares about you. He loves you. And he is getting more and more drawn to you. And he wants you to be his. That's what it is here. This is how it sees you. Okay. Will this relationship make us happy if I do accept? Yes. Okay, so yes, the relationship is going to be happy. Here it is. But I will say that, of course, you two will both need to work on communication and emotions. And I do sense that you two align quite good together. It's going to be a happy union. So, yes, if you accept, you're going to be happy. Now, what work will have to be done to us succeed? Very good question there. So, the work that it needs mostly here is just to embrace each other, embrace each other's differences, okay? Accept each other as you are and as he is. And I do sense that this will make love flourish and just appreciate each other. You know, I sense that he has a good heart and he has a lot of qualities. He can be a great partner. And when he's like that, you can give him back that. Okay. So, absolutely, what I see here is what you need to do is just basically accept the love he's offering, accept the relationship, and to be happy, you just guys need to kind of support each other, love each other, accept each other, and be a good team. That's what I see. So, this is what I'm picking up on this matter. And yes, this is going to be a successful love. I see this. Regardless of your maybe doubts or dilemmas, everything that you are confused or unsure about, this is solvable. So that's the important thing. I see salvation here. You two can solve everything together because love will guide you, okay? How to maneuver the situation. Thank you very, very much. I hope you like this reading. Let's follow up really soon. Have a good day. Until next time. Bye bye. All right, Shawnee, I did it. Okay, beautiful. Okay. Are you good? Okay, I can start now. Hello. Want to match? Okay. Let's go, people. Match, match. Okay. 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 Go, Shawnee. Go. Great. Bravo. Mm, okay. Perfect. Okay. Oh boy. Mm. Shawnee, you don't need to tap, okay? Just roses. You can talk to me, Sean. Just tap 3 times, okay? You tap 3 times, that's enough, okay? Sean. Yeah. I muted him. Oh, okay. He could be, yes. Yeah. Talk to me. Like, Sean, you know what? It's just like you need to tap 3 times, that's it. Okay? Yeah. So how you were busy? Yeah, I took them to hairdresser today. Hairstyling. You know, short hair. It was fine. Yeah. Okay, and what was with X-ray? Yeah, was it good? Mm-hmm. Uh-huh, okay. Got it. How is wifey? All right. Good job, Shawnee. Good job. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, Sean, just tap 3 times. That's enough. Okay? Hmm. Really? Okay. Yeah, I'm kind of like vibing today with music. Yes. I like this Ludacris today. I just like him. You know what I discovered? That I like dirty songs. Look at this song. Sean, listen. I like dirty songs. I don't know. Listen to this. I don't know if you're going to catch it all up, but. Your toes that I want now. Like, I think it's art to make a dirty song that can be played on radio. Do you hear it? I discovered this song and I'm like hooked. It's Ludacris song. What's your fantasy? Crazy song. Yeah, you need to. That's the art. Like you're like jamming, but the song is dirty, and I'm like jamming like nothing happened. Like it's Ludacris. What's your fantasy? And it's like jamming song, but the lyrics are. It's an old song, but it's banger. What's my name? What's my name? Keep your toes, and I want that. Great job, Sean. Watch out for snipe. Watch out for snipe. Bravo! We are winning. Go, Shawnee. The clip from your head to your toes, and I gotta to the bed, to the doctor. That's not. And I wanna, leave, but I gotta. Damn, that's a crazy song. Crazy song. Oh boy. Hey, I was doing just fine before I met you. Then it's an issue, but it's okay. Hey, and it was nice to meet them, but I hope I never see them again. Let's go. I know it breaks your heart. Moved to the city in a broke down car and 4 years no call. Folks are brown like can't stop.